Hello, lovely people. How are you doing? I hope you're doing beautiful well wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina, and on this channel I discuss on how to generally enhance lifestyle. I also discuss on Germany residency information and I give counseling for education. But today we'll be discussing on how to have the best relationship and how to move every relationship forward and make it work. But before we go into what we have for today, I want to say a very big thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you for always making that time to watch my video. It is taking us some time to comment in the comment section. Your comments are so encouraging. And if this is your first time watching my video, you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit on the red subscribe button down and also turn the bell notification on so you'll be aware anytime I post a new video. Let's go on to what we have for today. I want to start by saying that there are several kinds of relationships. There are business relationships, there are civic relationships, there are family relationships, and there are also marriage relationships. But whichever one you are into, we're going to be looking at how to have the best of it and how to make it work. The first thing we have for today is communication. Yes, it's a very important aspect of relationship. It doesn't matter the kind of relationship you're into, whether it is business relationship, marriage relationship, civic relationship, communication is needed and it's very essential in all of these relationship. But let's focus more on marriage relationship here. If, for example, you're into a marriage relationship, you will notice that communication is very essential. This means sharing ideas together, sharing mental and physical aspects of yourself together, sharing visions, talking about things over with each other without feeling judged or non-acknowledged. This is what a good communication is all about. Nobody in a relationship has the ability to read minds. This is why it's necessary to always open up at any point in time and talk about how you're feeling and how you think things could be done better. If you do not open up, the next person will not know what you're thinking, if you're pleased with what's going on, if you're displeased. So opening up is very essential to air your view and talk about things the way you think they are going to be done best. Don't be tricked to saying, I don't think he cares, I don't think she cares, or is he not seeing the way I'm feeling? Is he not seeing that I'm not happy? You must be able to open up and communicate things with your partner. Communication is very essential, and sometimes it is not what is built overnight. Even if you're not the type that communicates, you can take time to learn how to do this by once in a while finding a quiet time and the right time to talk about things and be heard properly. Once you are able to communicate and talk things over, discussing every issue over and over again, there is always a way out in every situation. When you keep mute, you buckle things up, and at a point where you can no longer bear it, you begin to explode and throw up some words that are not bearable for your partner. This is a time where things have gone out of hand, but this could be handled easily or properly if you started talking about things earlier on, discussing things as they unveil or happen, and solving them amicably at this point. This is very essential. So learn today at any point or any type of relationship you are into to always communicate. This is necessary and applicable to all types of relationship. The next thing we're going to be talking about is discovery. Sometimes you go about complaining that things are not going on well, but you've not taken out time to do the necessary thing and the essential thing, which is to discover. You have to first start by discovering the likes and dislikes of your partner. We have all manner of relationship, but today we're focusing mainly on marriage relationship. Know what he or she wants, what he or she doesn't like, what puts him off, what makes him. Sometimes it could be as simple as a dirty environment or untidy environment, or not looking very tidy yourself, or it could just be as simple as having the place smell odd, maybe, or have some strong perfumes or body treatment creams. These are simple things that do not matter. Or sometimes you do not notice that there are things you love. Maybe you love flowers, or you love to add some kind of candle or have some kind of or air fresheners in the house, but this turns your partner off. Maybe he or she is allergic to these things. You've not discovered these things and you think that he doesn't like what you like, that are not things are not going on very well. Each time you're having issues, you're always quarreling, you're not always agreeing on a particular thing. But taking our time to this is why we talked about the first, which is communication. Talking these things over will help you to discover what he or she likes or dislikes, and will help you to do the right thing and keep this relationship moving and going on the way it should. Another aspect of discovery is to discover your purpose. Your purpose could be your talent, could be your skill, that thing you are good at doing. You do not require much effort to achieve it and perfect it. This is a way to add value to yourself as a person and to make a better contribution, a better part of that relationship. Another thing we want to look at is respect. This is necessary and it covers respecting each other's choices, respecting each other's ideas, and respecting each other's decisions. Why should we do this? We should do this because we all are unique in our own ways. No two persons are the same. There are definitely things that you like, you appreciate, you want, that that partner doesn't like or appreciate or even want. So as far as it doesn't have any odd effect on you, do well to respect this, allow it go on and live your life happily. But trying to make it go in a way that the other person must like what you like, you everything must be done the way you want, will always make issues rise up in this relationship. This brings us to the point where we have to talk about honesty, a very essential part of life. It doesn't matter whether it is a business relationship or a civic relationship, family relationship, marriage relationship, whatever kind of relationship, social relationship. Honesty is the best way to build up trust. And at a point where trust is being built up, doesn't matter what people are telling your partner from somewhere or around or wherever, he his or her trust on you has been built to a level where he has to inquire from you first before taking decisions based on what he has heard or she has heard. You must take our time to build this trust by doing the right things, the right time, the right way. Trust is not built overnight. It is a time-taking thing. You must build it by living out the right way, doing the right things the right way, being honest even if things go wrong, things are not going the way it should be, you make a mistake, be honest to tell the truth when you are asked, to be able to build this trust that will last and take this relationship to the level where you want it to be. The next point is acceptance. Before you go into a relationship, you must be able to sit down and look at that first point, which is communication. Communicate with your partner. Next is to discover his or her likes. When you've done this discovery, you must agree with this at this starting point. If you must have a relationship, you must agree with this point that you've discovered, these ideas, these decisions, these choices, this whatever it is. If you have agreed with this point, you have accepted them, relationship will go on well. So when you have made effort to communicate and discover as much as you can, because you cannot discover everything at once, some are discovered as time goes on, especially in marriages. When you accept these things, it will help you to go on well. When you discover these things, you accept the circumstances surrounding these situations, you are able to move forward and enjoy your relationship. The next thing to look at here is positivity. It starts by being aware that things will not always be rosy, it will not always be the way you thought it would be, it will not always be the way it started. There are challenges that will come up at time. These are necessary part of existence. Challenges are coming your way as a human being to make you learn better from them, move forward and do better. And when you learn from the challenges, you are better to overcome them and do better, and they don't occur over and over in your life. So when these challenges come, this is when we talk about positivity. You must be able to maintain a positive attitude. This positive attitude comes in several ways. It come in a form of encouragement, encouraging the partner, encouraging him or her that these things have come to pass. They will not always be there. They are there for a reason. They are there for you both to learn from them, avoid them in the next coming times. Do not always be discouraging, or this is a time where you can no longer bear it. You think you have to give up. You're no longer interested in the whole thing. You're giving up because if you think you're giving up on this relationship because of the challenges at hand, the next one you're running into will also have challenge. It could even be worse. So maintaining the one you have with a positive attitude, encouraging him or her, working together to resolve these challenges and move forward is a good attitude for you and for him or her, and will help you the trust that you want in this relationship. And during these challenging times, after you must have maintained positive attitude, the next thing is to keep harmony. Controlling your emotions is what you're talking about here. You must control your emotions, put up the best behavior that you can, encourage your partner emotionally. Do not be downcast, give up, speak it out, discourage, feeling started, frustrated, you can no longer move forward, you can no longer continue. Challenging times, like we said before, is even the best time to know the partner that you are in a relationship with. So when you chicken out in times of relationship, then you're not quite ready for relationship. You cannot stay and enjoy the best if you're only looking out for the times when things are rosy, going on well. You cannot stand the challenging times, maintain positivity and remain in harmony, encouraging him or her the way you can, behaving the right way, controlling and encouraging him emotionally. Then you are not ready. This is the time for you to put yourself together, show maturity, encouragement, and support to the end of time, knowing fully well that these things will always come and go. After challenges, recovery comes up, then you begin to experience growth and stability in every relationship. So during this time of growth and stability, you must be able to make an honest assessment of where you started from, where you are right now, and where you are going to. This is a way to maintain this growth, to stabilize things as they are coming up, and to keep going on until you attain that height or position that you desire in your relationship. This also involves journal taking, record taking, because when you do not know where you started from, you cannot even tell where you are, and you cannot even tell where you're headed. So these are all things that we've talked about on how to make every relationship work. These tips work for every relationship. If you are in a business relationship, you must be honest with your customers. You must be communicative. You must respect. You must discover the likes and dislikes of your customers. If you're in a family relationship, these are applicable relationship, family marriage relationship, civic, whatever kind of relationship you are. I am sure that these tips are all going to be helpful, and I hope you benefited from these tips. That will be all for now. I hope this video is beneficial to you. If it is so, please do well to give it a thumbs up. Also share this video with your loved ones, your family, your friends, so they can also benefit from these tips and have the best of their relationship. If for any reason you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit on the red subscribe button down as you're watching the video and turn the bell notification on so you'll be aware the next time I post a new video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.